Hello everyone, out your this is CoinsKid. Just want to say thank you for the support. Okay, we're now on 190,000 subs in the channel, which is amazing. Just want to say thank you for your support. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here, sharing is caring, and honestly, thank you for smashing that like button as well. So I'm glad that the videos have been warmly received, and it's all good. And I will keep pumping out the content, whether in a bear market, a bull market. I will keep going with the CoinsKid show. Okay, and once again, thank you for supporting the Telegram, the Patreon, and the Twitter, and all that kind of business, social platforms right there. And there's a team of us in the Discord and the Patreon, and we all really appreciate your support. Okay, it's amazing. It's creating like little community of people there with technical analysis and trade setups and things like that, which obviously are being posted on the hour, by different people, not just myself. So I'm really active in that Discord at the minute, so I'm really enjoying it as well. And there's a great little community of people in there, we're having such good fun and banter and stuff. So and it's like people noticing things, because you can't look at the charts all day long, and there's people posting little setups in there, and they're seeing things that not necessarily everyone else is. And so definitely get involved, take advantage of that content right now. Okay, all the links are on coinskid.com and in each and every video description. But right now I'm having a race between 200,000 subs on YouTube or 40,000 followers on Twitter, so let's see which one gets there first. But yeah, thank you for your support. So just looking at XRP then on the daily time frame, you can see we're sort of running into a bit of a brick wall at the minute. We're consolidating in a range, which is good. Potentially might form some kind of potential kind of bull pennant there, which is a continuation pattern. Okay, so just off the bat, if we was to sort of form some kind of bull pennant just here like this, okay, and where we get the break, depends what kind of pattern it forms. It could actually roll back and create a bull flag coming back down to 20, but who knows. But wherever we break out, it is a continuation pattern, providing we can hold support. And from there, wherever you did break out, whether you come down to 20 and broke out, or you broke out here, who knows. We won't know until the pattern's created, but you're looking at more upside, aren't you? Coming up to like $1.67 there for XRP, which would bring you up to this high here and this key level resistance, which we've spoken about so many times. Okay, and potentially start to form some kind of cup and handle pattern like that. Do you see that? And when you start to fall back to support, you come up and break this line. Do you see that? Because this line for me, this is a really major level of resistance for me, for XRP, and this is a major level of support, which we've spoken about so many times. Okay, so these two green lines are going to come into play, I believe. Hopefully we're never going to come back down there and test that support, because we've double bottomed on it basically. And right now we're looking at challenging this particular level of resistance right here in the future for XRP. And once we start to melt through that for me, and obviously you're breaking this high here, that for me is your confirmation that you're going on to that $4.55 price tag there for XRP, because that's the next impulsive wave up out of here that XRP finds itself in. Okay, and right now you're doing exactly everything it needs to do for the continuation of the bull, and you are looking at the continuation, and you are looking at a price appreciation of around about $4.50 plus, just up there. Do you see that in continuation? Because you are breaking through key levels of resistance right here for XRP. You've broken above the 0.50, you're above the 0.618, where hopefully, if you do start to come back and roll back any deeper, like I said to you in yesterday's video, put some cheeky bids down here on the 0.618, because that offers a fantastic level of support. Do you see that? You're a little bit overextended on the EMAs from the daily, and that's relatively healthy, but you do need to hold support, and you do look like you're doing that so far, potentially forming this kind of little bull pennant right there. Do you see that? So what I'm going to do, is zoom in on the hourly time frame, see what we can see for XRP. So with XRP then, it seems to be a bit of a brick wall at the moment. This is on the hourly time frame. You've got a level of resistance, look, an ascending level of resistance right here. Some kind of horizontal that XRP is adhering to at the moment. You've got some kind of structure right there, and that's a horizontal triangle effectively. Now if you lose this low just there, this low, okay, if you start to lose this low, this is where you'll see a bit of a roll here for XRP, and potentially coming down to 0.618 for a key level of support for a retest. Okay, now this red line, which is the 55 EMA on the hourly time frame, this is slowly creeping up, and you can see it's almost like it's drawing to it. So to anticipate, just like here when you rolled over, where did you find support? After 55 on the hourly before that continuation. I think yesterday this particular level of support was down here, wasn't it? Round about down here, and I was saying to you, potentially if you see a roll, put some cheeky bids in down there. But it's so structurally sound at the moment, XRP, it's looking for continuation in my book, and you're creating some kind of bullish continuation horizontal here. Okay, but full transparency, if you lose this low just here, you will see a bit of a deeper roll just there for XRP, because potentially you're going to create some kind of double top pattern right there. Where are we? Let's have a look. you're creating some kind of double top pattern right there, potentially. You know, if you lose 122 and you start to come under it and hit your head, this way you potentially have a bit more of a deeper roll, potentially coming down to this swing high just here. Because what happens? Swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low when you lose the confirmation of an impulsive wave to the upside. Do you see that? You want to rest on the previous swing high. So worst case scenario here, if there was a bit more of a dump in the market, because XRP is slowing down, if there was a bit of a dump, again, this is a key level of support where you need to see held, because if you do start to lose that, you could be looking at a deeper retracement here for XRP, coming lower than the structural support that you've created for yourself. So yeah, I mean, it's still looking healthy for continuation. You just slow down a bit, basically. So if you lose that low, 12246, you are looking at a 109 potentially coming down to this swing high, retesting its support, and you know, sort of rolling over a bit. And if you lose that, you could be looking at a further retracement here, potentially coming down to the 382 down here, you know, 85 cents. So keep an eye on this, and see what happens. But you have got an impulsive wave up here for XRP off this low to the high. You will be looking at a $1.43 XRP token, providing you can hold support, okay? Providing you hold support at this hourly 55, because I personally think that's what it's looking for. It's allowing this to creep up, and I think that is where you're going to see the break. Potentially, this is a potential play, again, not financial advice, but if you adhere to this and it starts to creep up, you have a little sort of retest of it, a little kiss, boom, you're going to come up here, and this way you're going to get a break of this level of resistance just here, because you're under a level of resistance, an ascending level of resistance. Do you see this? If you get the break, you potentially come up, break this high at 135, you are looking at a $1.43 XRP token, and from that break of the high just there, that could offer a beautiful little long op of around about 6.19% on XRP. And at that point, I would imagine that you're going to get a little bit more overextended, to potentially come up to a 786 at 147, where it would be lovely to see it held as support if you do sort of get up there, okay, and do something like that, like what you're doing right now. Consolidate, create some kind of horizontal, then get the break, and we're going to start looking at the potential targets to the upside. So yeah, you've got your breakdown targets. If you do see XRP lose 122, you've fallen under the hourly 55, and this is where potentially you're going to see a continued roll coming back down to this swing high here. And again, if you do start to lose this low just there, you are potentially looking, you know, at coming all the way down to the 382 at 85 cents. But that would be a whopping correction for XRP. Let's take a look at this correction down to there. You know, that's a 32% correction for XRP. It can happen, as you're fully aware. You know, you can see the market roll like that, but you are in a bull market, okay? You are in a whopping uptrend here for XRP, and you are holding key levels of support for continuation. So for me, this is a major sort of about 5% chance in my book, but again, not financial advice. What do I know? I've not got a crystal ball. You are holding support for continuation, and this is what you want to see, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed that update, and I've explained myself as best as I can. But so far, if you adhere to structural support, you held the support here, and this 55 creeps up on the hour, get a little kiss off it, you're going to come up, break this resistance. You're looking at breaking this high at 135, and you will be looking at a $1.43 price appreciation. So, you know, not financial advice, but if you do start to see a little bit of roll here, put some cheeky bids on here, nice little long with stop losses, because you could be looking at a 16% trade op just there, okay? Take care, everyone. Back tomorrow with another XRP update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for your support, and thank you for helping the channel grow into what it is right now. Take care. Bye-bye.